Ladies and gentlemen, I have two fantastic, innovative entrepreneurs. I mean, everything about them rings a bell. They bring so much zest into life, and they have definitely brought their personality to Fort Worth, Texas. I want to introduce Miguel Martin, Ray Hernandez, Pulido. How you guys feeling today?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Thank you.
And owners of Coleccion Mexicana.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I'm looking at the store in the background. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
This
We
is
should do that, Katrina, on the back.
unbelievable.
Should I go get one?
You
I
can.
want to. Is there any way that you guys can
Thank
take a little tour? Show me around?
Yes. Let me show you around real quick. Look,
Wow,
Let me go around.
that is gorgeous.
Start from the front.
Unbelievable. Look at this place.
Yes. Let me go around through here to some of Miguel's creation.
Oh, look at that. Is that cool or
This
what?
stuff, paper mache pieces that I make. It's all paper mache.
Wow.
This one is called Mother Tree in honor to my mother.
Oh, that is gorgeous. What a lovely piece.
Yeah. This is another one.
Oh, that one on here. There's 3 of them right there.
Oh my gosh, this is great, man.
And then we have a lot of art from local artists. We support local artists as well from Fort Worth, Texas.
Wow.
And then we have a lot of Mexican artisanal products from all Mexican artists. Everything hand painted and handmade.
Oh, that's beautiful right there.
Yes. Oh, thank you. And we're like right in the heart of downtown on Houston Street. As well, you can see the street up here in the front. So we're right in the heart of downtown. And as you come into the store, you're able to see all the beauty that we like to represent, what it is, the Mexican culture.
Oh.
Mexico. But everything's handmade. We have everything from hats, bags, clothing, and we're going to the back right now. Jewelry as well.
Look at the jewelry. Look at the jewelry.
And here's a photo gallery. This is all my photos that I take. I'm a photographer as well. You can show them a little bit of the photos, right?
Photos.
Wow.
Miguel's information, and then we have his photos over here as well.
Oh, look at those photos. So they're absolutely fantastically done.
And then we have the back over here with clothing and more accessories for the store. And then one of Miguel's biggest pieces right here.
It's an alebrije.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the biggest piece.
That is something spectacular.
Yeah.
You guys are really doing it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Thank you. We want to represent, what it's our culture, and for people to actually see the beauty of it too.
Absolutely. Seeing the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And it just grabs you. I mean, like all the color and all this wonderful art, it's like you just get lost in it.
Yeah, show him the butterfly.
Yeah. Oh.
See, that's one of his photos, Miguel's. Big
That
famous
is
pictures. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's take it back. And I'm gonna start with you, Miguel.
Yes.
So when did this passion come about? How was it born inside your soul?
I think it comes when just to me always have this feeling, to create things, I learned it from my mother.
Yeah.
And I always have this needed to create things. And then when I come to the United States, I love this country. I love for Halloween, and then we had a house where I used to decorate Halloween, the yard using recycled materials. But then I love my culture too, and I wanted my neighbors to enjoy something different the way I'm enjoying Halloween. So I got the idea to decorate Day of the Dead And then I start creating these Catrinas with recycled materials. And my neighbors, they all love it. And from there, I was like, I started making them on paper mache, and here I am now.
Wow.
Which
Now, was
doesn't-
this something that you went to school for, or just organically you just started
Yes, I'm a
creating?
self-taught artist. Yes, same,
self-taught.
same with photography and paper mache. Yeah,
He just has the eye for it, you know?
yeah.
He points the camera and shoots and then turns into something beautiful.
Yeah, and it all started with me doing these recycled materials for my yard as a playing with that, you know, with my for my front yard. And now my sculptures are being on galleries and exhibitions and
Oh my goodness.
the news, TV. Yeah. And last year we won
Best boutique.
best boutique
And
of
best
Forward
artist.
by the magazine Forward Weekly magazine, the reader's choice.
Yeah.
We won best boutique and I won best artist. And everything's happened in 4 years or less than that. And it's been crazy, yeah.
It's gotta be unbelievable. And you know what? Best boutique. You guys just took me on this amazing tour. And hands down, I don't need to see any other boutique to know that this is, I mean, it's hard. It would be very hard to compete with that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So now tell me, Ray, what were you doing during the time? So as he's coming up, you know, all this is building. He's raised, you know, he's doing stuff. He's starting to create during Halloween. Split screen, what's going on in your world?
Well, you know what? I've always been his biggest cheerleader. You know, so has my family and a few of our old neighbors. You know, we have been his cheerleader because while he still heard from other people, oh, stop doing that, quit wasting your time, art doesn't pay off or anything like that. We were cheering for him. Keep on creating, keep on doing it. Well, we had our beautiful home, and right after the pandemic, the economy and the housing market went up. So he was always wanting to actually display his art, you know, and I told him we can do it. I mean, I was born in Mexico, but raised in San Antonio, Texas. And in San Antonio, Texas, you see a lot of this everywhere, but not in Fort Worth. So I was like, you know what? How about we open a shop where you can display your art pieces, you know, that way the world gets to know you, and especially in downtown, because there's a lot of tourists that come from all over the world here. I was like, let's sell our home and let's follow our dreams. So we sold our home, moved to downtown, opened the shop, and now we get to meet people from all over the world, you know, like yourself.
Oh my goodness.
And it all has been like a teamwork. I'm the one doing the Catrinas and with the, you know, the photography and everything. And this guy, Ray, right here is the one with the, you know, with the numbers and the ideas, how to
put this
together, you know. Yeah.
That's how it works.
The window and everything about the store, you know, it's him. Yeah.
Is that something? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It really does. And a lot of times it's always, you know, it's almost opposites, right? One person is good at this and then the other person is good at something else.
All we want to do is bring a little bit of color, a little bit of the beautiful culture that there is to be of Mexico to our beloved city of Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah. You know, because we love Fort Worth. Fort Worth is home now for us. You know, but one of the things that we're very grateful, and everybody can dream, you know, because we never have dreamed that this would be a possibility for us to be business owners, have our own shop and getting to know so many people, you know. So one of our biggest dreams is always expanding, always keeping our baby here, you know. But at the same time, it like I said, dreaming is believing, and believing is actually achieving your dreams and your goals.
Yeah,
that's what
and
we
this
like.
is the land of the opportunities. If you work hard, you can always make your dreams come true.
Man, you know, you guys got it going on. Downtown Fort Worth, Coleccion Mexicana, best boutique, guys. If you guys are visiting downtown Fort Worth, you have to check out this store. I'm so excited, man. I can't wait to go in there physically and see some of the stuff.
Yes, please do. You're very welcome. Everybody's very welcome. Everybody's very welcome.
Got some more to show.
Oh, Miguel's gonna go ahead and bring one of the like the little certificate that we got, but I was talking about the bags. So you see we have a lot
Look
of
at
leather,
that.
beautiful bags.
Gorgeous bag.
Yes. Let me go back to Miguel over here. That way he can see, he can show you the award that Fort Worth Weekly, the magazine, gave us last year for 20. No, that's this one right here. For
Wow.
best boutique and best artist. And that was the magazine cover. So they brought us a copy of it, and we're very happy.
Beautiful.
And this is from Texas Country Reporter. Bob and Kelly.
So cool.
They signed it for us, yeah.
That is
it has been we have been very blessed, thank God, and thanks to the people, and again, Sundance Square, we don't thank them enough, thanks to the customers, because they make all this a reality. They made our dreams a reality.
And you know what? You guys made my dream a reality by being on.
No, thank you
so much. Miguel, Ray, we're going to celebrate you guys over here in Vegas. And I'm definitely going to get the word out. And we look forward to seeing you in the flesh really, really soon.
Please do. And as we say in Mexico, mi casa, su casa. Please come and visit us.
Hey. All right, guys. You guys have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
When visiting Sundance Square, be sure to visit Coleccion Mexicana, owned by Miguel Martin, an award-winning photographer and papier-mâché sculptor. His artwork has been displayed in several galleries around the Dallas and Fort Worth area, and he was named Best Artist in 2023 by the Fort Worth Weekly. Ray Hernandez Pulido co-owns the popular shop Coleccion Mexicana, which won Best Boutique in 2023 by Fort Worth Weekly. Miguel and Ray were the first organizers of the annual Day of the Dead Festival and Katrina contest in Sundance Square, which has been a huge success since it began in 2021. Their boutique brings vibrant color and culture to the heart of Fort Worth and is living proof that dreams do come true. Coleccion Mexicana is located at 406 Houston Street in Fort Worth, Texas. For more information, call 214-893-4409. That's 214-893-4409. Party like a Viking. Stop into Fort Worth's first meadery, Bee and Brew, made from local raw Texas honey and best enjoyed drunk from a polished horn mug. Ask about their bestseller, Allfather, the seasonal loft broth, and fan favorite, Fate of the Gods. Visit their online store at beeandbrew.com or call 817-823-7021. For more information, that's 817-823-7021.
Well, it was good to see you, Jarrel.
Good seeing you.
And welcome to the show. We're so glad you're part of what we're doing there in Fort Worth, inviting people to come and visit and check out these cool places like your stores. So let's go back to the beginning, Jarrel. Let's learn a little bit about you, before you own this store. And we're going to talk about your other store, because it's not just about, this is the Cross-Eyed Moose, folks, so you know, and Adobe Western Art Gallery. We're going to talk about that store as well. So Jarrel, before you got into this antique business and into all this Southwestern art, where are you from originally? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Lived in Fort Worth, born in Fort Worth, went to TCU and graduated, worked for the railroad as an engineer while I was going to college. And when I graduated, I continued to work for him. I worked there 49 years. And during this time is when I started the stores. We started the stores in the first one in 1995, and we've been at it since then.
So, of all the places there are to see, you definitely need to make sure that you make this store a stop, because there's so much, and there's only one of a kind. You can only find one of anything that's there. So I read you have from taxidermy, vintage boots, shoes, collectibles. You can even find things for hunter-themed taxidermy. things made from antlers. I saw a picture of an antler chandelier.
Right. We make
There's
those
a-
in-house.
Do you really?
We do.
Wow, that's amazing. And you do this yourself?
No, actually, my son makes the chandeliers.
Okay. That's wonderful. And we're going to make sure that when we're talking about it, people are going to see a picture. They're going to get to see what that looks like. And now, can someone custom order something from you? That
Yes.
maybe they have something in mind, they want something special, and if
Right.
you have it, you can kind of put it together for them.
If they can describe it or if they can show us a picture, we can build it. And once they do that, they're under no obligation to buy it. So if we build it and they don't like it, they don't have to purchase it. But we've never had that happen. So everybody loves them.
Located right in the heart of the historic Fort Worth Stockyards, the Cross-Eyed Moose is your destination for finding one-of-a-kind vintage treasures, taxidermy mounts, collectibles, and Western-themed furniture. And if you don't see what you're looking for, the friendly folks at the Cross-Eyed Moose will help you find it. Visit them at 2342 North Main Street in Fort Worth, Texas. Call 817-624-4311 for more information. That's 817-624-4311.
And your other store is actually a short walk right from where you are.
Yeah, 100 steps down the sidewalk.
So the Adobe Western Art Gallery. Now, these items in here that in your other store most of them are new. Is that correct?
Well, I mean, it's art, not all of it's new art, not all of it's contemporary. We do some early Texas art and some other, but majority of our art is Western related, cowboy and Indian, Western landscapes, that type of thing. But we do have others.
And I saw some jewelry, some hats.
Yes, we do. We do turquoise, Native American turquoise jewelry, and we buy directly from the Indians, the people that make it. We do have vintage pieces that we pick up along the way, but we buy directly. Everything we have is sterling and true United States turquoise.
Some beautiful pieces. Again, we're showing pictures of these so the audience has a chance to see some of the beautiful things that can be found in your shops. And and what a gift that is to not only locals but tourists alike. And wearing things that are from the earth, they feel good when they're on you too. It's just part of who we are, and just really a wonderful way to celebrate art and our earth. There's so many wonderful things to be found.
We have a lot of different things, especially in the Cross-Eyed Moose. Now in the art gallery, we represent probably 30 to 40 different artists, most of them local or all Texas or North American artists. But people have been calling me over the last 10 years so much that they've inherited this collection of art. They have no interest in it. And so we have been buying a lot of art. In fact, we just bought a collection of Joe Grande, who was a very famous Western artist. He passed away a few years ago in his 90s. And we bought, I believe, 22 pieces of his in this collection. So we've got a great collection of his. His are mostly very, very Western cowboy and Indians, cattle drives, a lot of action in his paintings. Very collectible artist. And so if anybody's looking for any of his art, we do have a great selection of his art.
That's great. And thank you for supporting local artists. That's important. It's important to the artists, not only just art lovers, but to the artists also to have a place for the art to be seen, and for people to find it and support by purchasing. That's we have a lot of independent artists that come on this show. So the Mental Margarita show is for artists, it's for small business owners, and for people to be able to talk about what they do and what they love to do, which is why you're on our show, so that we can celebrate what you do, Jarrel. We appreciate that.
People don't realize how many really good artists there are out there that they're not famous because they're just painting for friends and family and for the enjoyment of painting. And they're just as good as some of these people that are, their paintings are selling for tens of thousands of dollars. They're not represented. Nobody's looking at their artwork except friends and family.
It's the job of all of us to help get the word out and spread the word for these artists so that people can see their work and celebrate what they do, because it's a passion and a gift, and a special talent that needs to be shared. So you need to make sure people can see that. And again, if there's something special that you are looking for, I found that antique dealers, they usually know where to find just about anything. So
we don't mind referring you to other antique stores too. The more the merrier,
And it's about community and helping one another, and that's why that's what our show's about as well. So, well, this is clearly a passion of yours. The name of the show is called Mental Margarita for a reason. It means finding our passion, following our dreams. It sounds like you're very passionate, obviously, about buying all of these really neat things that are so unique and having them and sharing them with the world. But when it's a busy day or you need to get away and just kind of find your peace, is there anything that you really, really like to do? It could be for fun or it could be to relax. What are some of your things that you like to do to?
No, not really. This is pretty much it. I do it 7 days a week, and sometimes we don't do it all day long, but we're working on something with the stores usually 7 days a week.
And what about seasons? I saw there was a cowboy gathering here not that long ago. What are some of the best times of year to experience Fort Worth, the downtown?
We're in Stegall, which was just over at the end of October, is a good time. Anytime between now and the first of the year, Christmas time's a good time to come to the stockyards and shop, look for one-of-a-kind items. And we usually do real well all the way up till about April or May. Then it kind of slows down. We get a lot more tourists in the summer with the kids, but they don't spend as much usually.
Well, there's a lot to spend things on. So, it's what's fun is being able to come into a shop like yours and just kind of get lost and look around and spend some time. And folks, this isn't a quick in and out. You gotta be able to explore and go through these things and find that one special item you're going to walk away with. Folks, antiques and special items make a great gift. For those that are hard to shop for, you can find something unique in one of these stores that's going to fit the bill. So we definitely encourage people to reach out, call Jarrel. He's got the answers because he's got the stuff. Thank you so much for having a local business there in Fort Worth, and for having so many wonderful items. And folks, you got to go in and do some hunting and find that perfect item.
Anything we can do for you, we'll do.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be checking in with you for anything that's new and upcoming.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
If you're a fan of both traditional and contemporary fine Western art, you'll want to visit this art lover's paradise, the Adobe Western Art Gallery, which houses Western-themed paintings, sculptures, bronzes, Native American jewelry, and some amazing Southwestern hats you won't find anywhere else. Located in the heart of the historic Fort Worth Stockyards at 2400 North Main Street, Fort Worth, Texas. For more information, call 817-624-4242. That's 817-624-4242. There's nothing better than finding a great book, and you'll want to read the latest release from the Doc Bookshop, one of the largest African-American family-owned full-service bookstores in Texas and the Southwest. This well-stocked book lover's haven offers a regular lineup of in-store and virtual events which create opportunities for the works of authors and poets to be heard. Visit thedogbookshop.com to shop now, or stop in at 6637 Meadowbrook Drive, Fort Worth, Texas, or call 817-457-5700. That's 817-457-5700.
You look at a city this time of the morning, and you wonder what it's like, who lives there. What made it take root and grow? I guess every town has a flavor all its own. But this one seems to have more than most. This town, perched on the edge of the prairie, where it can never lose sight of its past and can see the future forever. Fort Worth, Texas, the unexpected city.
The Pride and Egos line of athletic wear is a brand that tells a story about people representing individuality, diversity, equality. Everybody's got our own story. What's your story? Attention business owners, get your messages to Pahrump and Nye County by advertising with KNYE 95.1 FM, the big voice of Pahrump and Nye County. Call 775-537-6100. That's 775-537-6100.
You're starstruck, here's a sprinkle of the stardust. Hold your champagne glass and your cigars up. See the guys with mob ties drive the cars up. Bright lights, most nights they buy the bars up. Candy coated Chevy cars on the highway. It's Frankie baby, it's on and this is my way. Dean Martin at the Sands this Friday. With Sammy Davis, here's a little hint where I stay. The city shines like Liberace's mansion. And you know Elvis had the whole city dancing. Showgirl silhouette steady prancing. Shout out to June, just the Copa Girls anthem.